The festive season, of course, upon us. Many people now preparing to travel to various holiday destinations. Beit Bridge border between South Africa and Zimbabwe is one of those areas where myriad of concerns have been raised recently, from slow movement of vehicles, particularly trucks as well, to the paperwork that's needed for COVID-19. eNCA reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones looking into the issue of truck drivers not being able to go in. What's the delay? What's actually happening there at this moment? Pule, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us here from Beit Bridge. What is the latest situation you can tell our viewers about what's happening there at Beit Bridge at the moment?
Well, good afternoon, Brett, and I'm going to shoot straight into it just right behind me. I'm going to ask my colleague Shahid just to go closer and move his visuals into what just happened here. Now, we do understand that a truck carrier car carrying trucks on the back just hit this truck here carrying diesel as well, which subsequent to that ended up leaking, spilling diesel just on the ground here. And as you can see, they're still trying to clear the area here. Quite extreme hot temperatures here, and some are quite worried that it actually would catch flames, but we see officials have actually come out to try and verify and see how they can calm the situation down. But what this has done now is that it has caused a delay in terms of trucks now having to move into Zimbabwe. And we do understand that there's also been developments by the Department of Home Affairs in which they have now extended temporarily the times at the ports of entry to ease the congestion associated with the festive season as well. This would also allow truck drivers to actually now process some of their documentation as they make their way into Zimbabwe. Some are saying they've been here for about 4 hours, while others are saying they've been here for quite a lot of hours, which includes 12 hours, and they're quite worried that their PCR COVID-19 tests could actually expire. On my left-hand side here is some of the citizens, Zimbabwean citizens as well, who are wanting to make their way back home. We spoke to some of them earlier on, saying they've also been waiting here for a while to try and get their documents processed. It's also quite busy here as it is right now, Praden.
Yeah. What else have the drivers been saying? What have they told you, Pule?
Well, I mean, the drivers are quite concerned as to how this situation hasn't been dealt with properly by the South African government, citing issues as saying that it's been persisting for quite some time. I'm just going to try and move so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I did mention earlier on that, it's quite hot where we are here at the Beit Bridge border post. I'll just try and show you a picture of what I mean when I say that. You can see some of the truck drivers are actually starting to camp here just under the truck, while it's hot, waiting to go in. And this queue stretches for about over a kilometer, right then. It's quite busy here, and some of them are quite impatient getting their lost water bottles to try and stay sure that they're not dehydrated. This line is quite long, and we're also dealing with some other challenges, Brad, which includes criminal elements, and that's why police officials, such as, of course, we would have accompanied Police Minister Beit Bridge today, were expected to come in, facilitate what's going on, as there are allegations of some of the SANDF members who were allegedly bribed by some of the, those who are coming from Zimbabwe, making their way into the country. So there's quite a lot that is being said, and I hope that we still have time just to listen to a bite of what one of the truck drivers had to say to us earlier on.
Yeah, I'm testing negative now. My document my pets manje nyalo sase a queue. So for the queue was young in Zimbabwe, but it's depending and kusasa later kumbe ngede today. But today I'm 10 days. Usually we used to stay here for 2 days on the queue. There is no choice. You must follow the queue. Because in the process,
one of the truck drivers at the board of Beit Bridge, they're ending that report by Pule Letshwiti-Jones.